Hi, welcome to Solution Sunday. Tonight we've got a special treat. I have a couple of helpers with me, my wonderful granddaughters. They asked for a cake and I thought, well, why not make one that's a little bit more fun than the usual? So we are going to be making a multicolored cake, a 4-layer mini diner cake. It's 6-inch rounds using our cool little cake pans. Using our 6-inch round cake pans. We're going to take our white cake mix and make 4 different layer colors. So we have figured out, we made our batter, and according to our classic batter bowl, on the side here it says we have 4 cups of batter, which means this is perfect. We can get 4 different colored layers, 1 cup each. All right, so we are going to pour 1 cup of batter into each of these containers and leave 1 cup in our classic batter bowl. So these are our 2-cup prep bowls, which are really awesome. And this is one of our measuring cup sets. It comes in a set of 3, a 1 cup, a 2 cup, and a 4 cup. And so we're going to use the 1 cup today for mixing purposes. And we mixed up our batter. Now we're going to pour till we get to the 1. This is really easy to read because the numbers face you as you're looking in instead of having to look down the side. Hold on just a minute, sweetie. And the same with this. The prep bowls have measurements, and even though to read them the numbers kind of go on the other direction, because you can see through it since it's glass, you can see where the numbers are. Okay, need just a little bit more. There we go. And then our 3rd layer. Now I know that doesn't look like very much left in our classic batter bowl, but this is a giant bowl, so you know that we have 1 cup in here, so we're good. I'm just going to scrape it down so that we get all of the batter in when we're mixing. We had a little conversation before we started our video, and we decided on our colors for each layer. And so we're going to start with, I'm going to move things out of the way. We are going to add our color and see how it goes. We're going to try this one. All right, so let's start with the green.
I can do it.
Hang on. You gotta let me get the lid off so we don't squeeze it all over. To be very careful. Now, we just need to do a few drops. Oh, there we go. Plenty of green.
Wow.
Nicely done. All right, nope. That's for the next one. And then we're gonna swirl it.
Whoa.
And if you can gently swirl it.
Good job, Summer.
Nice green. Yay. Wow. That's really cool. We'll make sure. Okay, now Zoe, what color are you going to put in yours?
Whoa, it's all green.
A few more colors. No, you have to put a few more drops in. Do it again. Alright, there you go. And then we'll see how that goes. Did you get some on you? You're going to be green tomorrow? Here.
Whoa. This is cool.
And just to make sure that we get some really good.
I can do it.
I know, but you have to let me take the lid off. Oops. There we go. That's. Whoa. This is going to be very green. Very St. Patrick's Day. All right, let me borrow that for a second. And just make sure when you're doing it, do it. If you go slow, I know this one is kind of. I should have put it in the bigger one. Live and learn. And so we are scooping. When you scoop from the bottom and do it slowly, you see how you pull up the stuff that's not yet purple.
Should we put a little
And mix
more
it
in?
in. I
Maybe like one more
don't
drop?
know, maybe. Yeah, you probably need about 3 more drops.
Okay.
Wow, you did a great job. All right,
Thank you.
that one looks great. All right,
Now the yellow
now
one.
we have to do the yellow one. Here, let me take the lid off so it doesn't end up all over.
I'm so excited.
There you go. All right. There we go. All right. And we're going to take the spoon. And let me get it going for you. Do it gently, gently. All right. What do you think? Looks like you still need some. Remember what I said? Scoop from the bottom. Gently and slowly. There you go. Wow, these are great colors. Okay, move your hand for a second.
I chose a
And let
purple
me
because
get-
it's going to look cool. Whoa!
Hold on. There you go. All right, let me check on yours. Let's see, do we have enough in the bottom?
It looks some eggs.
Yeah, it does. It does look like eggs, like we're gonna make scrambled eggs. All right, nice purple color there. And then you get to use this one for what color is going in there?
Red.
Oh, and you squeezed it. You have to go very carefully. We got lucky and not very much came out, but you always have to go really slow with those.
How many drops?
Put in a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there you go.
Done.
Oh. Wow, that is very yellow. That is great. That is great.
Thank you, Mima.
You're welcome.
I have to put a
Okay.
little more.
Yeah, I think so, because that's more pink than red. But it's pretty. If you want to do pink, you can do pink. Here, let me take the lid off for you. Otherwise, okay, there you go.
Maybe 2 more drops. 1, 2,
How about 3 or 4?
4.
There you go. All right, let me have that.
Can I just do it
All
with
right. Do
sewing?
you? No, we're all done with these. But if you could carefully get down and put them on the counter,
Okay.
that would be great. Actually, I need the red ones still, but you can take the others and don't open them. We're just gonna carry them over to the counter for me.
I do
Okay.
like the pink one. I do like the pink one.
You like this color?
Yeah.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, it's getting pretty.
Okay. All right. Executive decision.
I like
We're gonna go with
too.
this. What do you think? Is this a good color?
Yeah.
All right, so you good? All right, can you take these over to the counter and stick them over there? All right.
Let's stick them.
Just set them on the counter. There you go. All right, and while she's finishing that, I'm gonna use our kitchen spritzer, and I'm gonna spray the bottom of the pans. And get them ready. And this one is pooping out. So you just take the lid and you push it down until you feel some resistance. Like, watch your fingers. And then that's when you know that there's enough pressure built up. This just has regular canola oil in it, and you would fill it up. You take the lid, the top off, and you fill it to the line, and you use the pump to pressurize it, and then spray away.
I do like the color that it came out with.
All right. And then the key thing with the kitchen spritzer is that to make sure that it stays working, you can take it apart and clean it, but in between while you're storing it, you want to loosen the top and let go of the extra pressure. You don't want to keep pressure built up in it as you've got it stored. Then you just push the lid back on and set it aside.
Is that enough?
Okay. Yep. I think the only thing with this one is because we have this up here, we're going to need to make sure that that gets incorporated in, which we can do. So, we're going to take the first one
And put it
and we're going to put it into the layer. Now, this should, if all went according to plan, it should go right to the little measuring line that is in the inside of each of these pans. One cake mix will make these four layers, and so they've included a little measuring line so you know you don't have to measure out the 1 cup like we did. We just needed to know how to divide it up. Otherwise, I would have just done like I always do, and that's pour it in until you reach the measuring line. And let's see how that looks. And sure enough, right to the measuring line.
Can I mix it?
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Now the next one we're gonna do is our yellow.
I can do it.
Okay, you wanna scrape it out?
I'll do the purple next.
Okay.
And I want
Alright.
to do the green one.
All right, let me finish off the yellow for you and get all of that good cake in there.
I love that color. What? It's color. It's pink instead of red, and that's what I love about it. I love pink. We're not pink. I want to do the green one.
All right, and this one, let me just give it a stir because we missed.
I
Let go.
want to store it.
No, we're okay. I just needed to put that last little bit in, and yes, once again, at the one cut mark.
I want to do the green one.
All right, can you stir that a little bit? Wait, we gotta stir it. There we go. All right, and now we're going to scrape it in there. Oops, gently, gently. There you go. Nicely done. All right, hold on just 1 second. Let me move my arm. Okay, there we go. You did a good job.
Huh?
How's it taste?
Good. So yummy.
Excellent. All right, and then our fourth and final layer
I'll do that one.
is
Zoe. It's my sister.
gently, gently, not too fast. There you go. And turn the spoon the other way because then you got the scoopy part down. There you go.
Good.
All right.
You do the
Oh,
rest.
don't put your fingers in there.
You do the rest.
Bye.
Do we have enough to fill it up to the line?
Mm-hmm. See, the line is only about halfway up. You never would, all the cake pans, you don't fill them to the top. You only fill them about halfway. And then you've got the right amount in there. So even on a big cake pan, good job. Turn your head too. All right, so we're gonna pop these in the oven and we'll come back in a little while when they're cooled and ready to frost.